So this is Friday. I've had a whole week's training done. Just didn't bother recording it. Just out for a 2-hour bike ride today, and yeah, I'll fill you in what's happening. So training wise, what I've done this week so far is 2 runs consisting of about 16.5k, one 8.5 kilometre and the other one is 8 kilometres. They went alright, thankfully. Again, the hip was holding out alright. Had a swim as well, 2 kilometre swim. This week I'll have 5 hours on the bike, nearly 5.5 hours on the bike, and tomorrow I'm going to go for a swim in the River Moy, where I done my first triathlon. So that's 2.5 kilometre swim. So for me, this will be the longest I'll ever swam in one go. So I'm doing it tomorrow. I'm just getting myself out of my comfort zone, and it's where you grow, isn't it? So out of your comfort zone. So yeah. There it is, no escaping hills of Mayo. Oh, the place is full of them. So today is a swim day. The River Moy, back in where I done my first triathlon. And it's a 2.5 kilometre swim. So it's the furthest that I've ever swam in one go. I've done it in the pool several times, but out in the open water. But there's a current. Strong enough current, the water's quite high at the minute, which is good. I need every bit of current I need. And then after today, then back in the sea, then getting used to the sea swim. So this is just all basically just building the confidence. That's it really, just building the confidence with the water and the swimming, and we'll see how we go. But it's warm enough today, it's clammy. We'll see how we get on. Today's session is a 3 hours on the bike. It's a windy one, so a bit of headwind for the start. I'm hoping to get a bit of tailwind for the way back. There's 6.5 hours to be done on the bike this weekend. It's the longest part of the triathlon is on the bike, so yeah, 6.5 hours this weekend. So I'm going to do the same route as I've done for the West Sportif. It's I'm hoping it's around 90k ish, hopefully, but there's a lot of elevation on this. I signed up for a Tour d'Ireland L'Etape. It's a 150 kilometre cycle. It's in September, so it'll be right just before I start tapering down for Ironman. It'd be the last of the kind of long cycles that I do. So yeah, 150k. There's a couple of lads from work doing it with me as well. Should be a bit of crack. So down in Rossmoney, one of the lads is going to go beside me in the boat and see how it goes. Nice high tide. 1300 meters hopefully. So today's Monday and we're starting block 9. A lot of mileage on the bike last week, so it's good to get time off the legs and get in the pool, or not in the pool, get in the sea, see how it goes. So looking at my technique here, it needs loads of work, absolutely loads of work with my head and even the way my arms are entering the water. Given I haven't even been able to swim 25 meters back in December without being completely puffed, and then be able to get in the sea and been able to swim a kilometre, for me it's a huge milestone. But I can only get more confident and better as the time goes by. And a big shout out to my mate Rory for coming out on the boat with me. I'll be honest with you, I probably wouldn't have got into the water if I didn't have someone there with me, but just hoping that over time that kind of fear goes away. But yeah, every day is a learning day and there's no such thing as a bad session, so you can only learn from that and move on. And yeah, I'm actually looking forward to getting back into the sea again.
Well done.
Oh jeez. I just got 1,000 meters done there. I was fairly fucking, I won't lie to you, I was fairly tired. Cheers buddy. Just come along with us. You feel the neck. You feel the neck is fucking stinging. Anyway, jellyfish. I hate. That's that. The biggest part of this here is the fear of the water, really, to be honest with you. Is when I open my eyes under the deep water, what's underneath. Big fanny, but it's one of the challenges for doing this whole thing, you know what I mean? Swimming, running, or the bike and the run, it's grand, like, it's the getting into the deep water that I don't like, but that's the new fear. Getting over my fear, I should say. But there you go.